This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, good morning. This is Suneetha, Gokraju Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology, CSC Department. Today, let's discuss about the variables and constants in C. So, what is a variable and what is a constant? Let's discuss about the details of the variable and the constants in this session. So before going to the concept of constants, let me tell you what is a variable and what is the purpose of declaring variables in C program. So variable is a data name that may be used to store a data value. So declaration of variables in C program will be done in two places. The first one is global declaration statement and the second one is local declaration statement. Global declaration of the statement, so you can declare the variables above main, so that is considered as global declaration part, and the variables which we declare below the main, which means within the main function, is called as local declaration statements. So variable takes different values at different times during execution. So here, as the name specifies, variables means which varies throughout the execution of the program. So uh, there are different rules of declaring a variables in C program. The first variable is which the variable may contain letters or alphabets, and some compilers will also accept an underscore as the first character of a variable. And the length of the variable cannot exceed up to 8 characters, but few compilers will also accept 31 characters. White space is not allowed. Again, white space here in sense, it can be a blank space or a special symbol. So these are not allowed while declaring a variable names. Only underscore is permitted if you wanted to join two words. And variable names should not be a keywords. There are 32 keywords in C. So those 32 keywords alone cannot be declared as a variable names, but the variable names can be the keywords can be a part of a variable name, but only a keyword alone cannot be used as a variable name. For instance, int is a data type which is also one of the keyword which is having a predefined meaning in the C compiler. So the variable name cannot be int. Uppercase and lowercase letters are significant. So however you declare the variable name, that way only you have to use throughout the program. For suppose if you wanted to declare a variable name like total, if you have declared with a capital T in total, that have to be used only like that, only you have to use in the program. And these are the examples. The first one and the first few examples are the valid examples. Coming to the mark, M is a capital letter, and also the first character of a variable should be an alphabet. So here M is a capital letter, and someone, a digit is also included within a variable name, but though it is a digit, this is valid. And invalid variable names, dollar symbol is included in the first example. So special symbols are not at all allowed in declaring a variable names. And there is a space in between group and one. Only underscore is permitted. So hence white space is not allowed. So hence it is an invalid variable name. So how to declare a variables in C program? So coming to the declaration part, the data types, the syntax of declaring a variable is, first you have to write the data type. It can be any of the fundamental data type, which can be integer, character, float, or double. So data type space followed by list of variables with a comma as a separator, and at the end you have to terminate with a semicolon, as every C statement should terminate with a semicolon. So these are few examples. Int space count, here count is a valid variable name. And then next one is int. There are two variable names. So in one variable declaration with one particular data type, you can include as many data types as you wanted, as many variables as you wanted. And what is the syntax of initializing a variable? What is initialization? So initialization of a variable is assigning a value to a variable name with an assignment operator is called as initialization of a variable. So the syntax of initialization of a variable is data type space variable name equal to value, followed by a terminating semicolon. So constants in C. What is a constant? What is the difference between variables and constants in C? So constant, as the name specifies, which will not change throughout the execution of the program. It is fixed. So how can we fix the constants in C program? There are two ways of fixing constants in C program. The first way is using definition section, which is hash define space symbolic name is symbolic name space symbolic value. And the second way of fixing constants in C program is using the keywords constant, CONST space data type name is equal to value followed by semicolon. So this is the syntax and these are the ways of fixing constants in your C program. Its value remains the same during the entire execution of the program. Constants are also called as literals. Constants can be any of the data types. So there are different types of constants, numeric constants and character constants. Numeric constants in again that there are integer constants as well as real numbers. Character constants, so single character constants as well as a group of characters which is also considered as a string. So, examples of integer constants, anything which ranges from 0 through 9 is called as decimal integers, and 0, 3, 4, 5, any combination with a 0 prefixing is that called as octal integers. That is, any digits from 0 to 7, and hexadecimal integers as well, and real constants. So these are the real constants with the decimal value, and single character constants always should be enclosed within any single character, including special symbols which are enclosed within single quote is called as single character constant. There are also few backslash character constants which will be used in our program like new line, carriage return, form feed, horizontal tab, etc. And the string constants contain group of characters within a pair of double quote marks. Any combination of characters which are enclosed within double quotes are called as string constants. So this is the end of the session.